Hi guys, today I have a review on the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is called the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. It's called a light diffusing peptide infused paraben free concealer. So I am in the shade Light Warm, which is the second lightest shade. I do kind of like a little bbit more of a lighter, like 2 or 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, just to kind of add that extra brightness underneath, and then I just go ahead and set it with powder. So this is $28 and it has 0.16 ounces in here. They have 8 shades available and I feel like the shade range is pretty nice. The concealer itself comes with a wand, and it's a very flat wand, if you can see right there how it is, but I really like the shape of the wand. I feel like it works really nicely applying underneath, and it's really soft for applying underneath the eye area. So the shade is very yellow undertone. This one itself, they have more pinky undertones depending on the skin range. You can definitely go into Ulta or Sephora and swatch them on your hand and kind of test them out for yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the demo and then talk about the product for you guys. In the demo, this is a very medium to full coverage underneath the eye. I do feel like you can use a little bit less product and get a very light coverage as well, so I feel like this is very suited to everyone. On the Sephora website, they talk about how this is a high coverage concealer, buildable, weightless coverage, and is very invisible on the skin. It's supposed to cover your imperfections without having it look like it was covered up. And it's supposed to be a luminous demi-matte finish, and it's supposed to make you look like you have nothing on. It also has skin benefits like a green tea and Matrixyl 3000. I will add all of the information that Sephora has on their website down below if you want to read that as well. And so it has these little benefits as well. So this concealer I do really feel is either light to all the way full coverage depending on what you want. It's definitely buildable. I really like the fact that, like, even right now I have it underneath my eyes. I can see my lines because my lines aren't going anywhere, but it doesn't cake into those lines. It doesn't crease into those lines. The only thing that I kind of noticed about this concealer is a little bit drying. So it is something that you do have to wear maybe a moisturizer underneath. It's something that I actually have to prep my skin before. The days that I didn't wear moisturizer underneath or a primer underneath this concealer underneath my eyes, I feel like it kind of caked up quite a bit and it looked really drying underneath there. So, and especially with this cold weather that we have going on, I would definitely recommend that you use a primer or concealer, primer or moisturizer underneath your eye area before applying this, because it can take, oh my god, I can't talk. It can kind of cake up underneath there and kind of be a little bit drying. So that is a forewarning for you guys, but overall I really like this concealer. I have grown to love it little by little because of those kind of bad experience I had of it drying and kind of caking underneath. I was like, this thing sucks. $28? I mean, I wanted to just throw it against the wall, especially since I had thrown away the receipt. But I have to say I have grown to love it. It's something that's workable. I feel it looks even better when you use a damp beauty blender underneath, or you use your finger to pat. Those are the two techniques that I would think is the best for using this, either using a flat brush, your finger to really blend it in and work it into your skin, or a damp beauty blender. I am very used to using, and I will show you guys, and you guys have seen this in a lot of my concealer videos. I absolutely love this Eco Tools brush, and I usually do like rounded kind of strokes with this and blend in concealers underneath the eye, and this does not work with this concealer. The first time I tried to apply it, that was one of the things that kind of really caked it up underneath my eyes, as well as not having moisture underneath it. So I don't use this brush when using this concealer. It just does not work with it. This concealer is better applied in a patting motion or yeah, in a patting motion, either with a beauty blender or, like I said, a flat brush, or especially your finger. You'll get a great result with this. So that is kind of my opinion on this. Let me know what you guys think, and have you loved this? Have you not liked it? I do have to say, I don't think it looks like, you know, like skin. I feel like you can really tell that I do have under eye concealer underneath my eyes. So if you're looking for something extremely natural, I don't feel like this is gonna be that, unless you, I guess if you get your same skin tone and maybe work it out, I don't know. But I don't really feel like it's as natural as they make it out to be, but I do love it. I love the coverage on it. I love the way it looks. It really reminds me of my Maybelline, what is this called? The Master Conceal. I really feel like these are dupes of each other. This thing does the same exact thing as this. So if you're on a budget and you're looking for something that gives this kind of coverage and this kind of brightness underneath, definitely go for the Master Conceal. You're gonna save yourself some money. So yeah, that is it on this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to hear your opinion, and until next time, bye guys.